Should we say good morning?
Oh,
Not very good.
this is nasty. Just look. It's all let go. And you can't buy this part, so you have to buy a new chassis or make up something. So I guess we're going to have to make up something. It's not going to look pretty, but go to the back of the vehicle. It gets worse. The shock is all let go.
Oh yeah.
And not only that, it's almost got the box beat up. Look.
Oh yeah. Oh boy.
So there's a lot of crap going on here with this. This is nasty as it gets.
Holy smokes.
So I'm just going to have to see what I can do with it. I'm just going to pray that the bolts aren't seized into the bushings here. And I don't want to disturb the tank, so I don't know how I'm going to do that either.
Wow.
But that's it. You try to help your buddy out, right?
You sure do. Wow, what's the alternative? You gotta keep up your truck.
Yeah.
Right?
The alternative is bye-bye truck, you know, or cut a piece out of a chassis and put it back in, but that's tanked down, there's fuel, you know.
You're disturbing stuff in there too.
Oh, it's nasty, nasty. This is as nasty as it can get, right? So, I guess I'm just going to have to...
And your buddy gave you that job.
That's my buddy. It's a good thing we're buddies.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because I'm going to tell you something. I know, and I'm going to make a prediction. He's home sitting down there now watching this very moment on video, and he's laughing his friggin' head off.
That's exactly what he's doing.
So, Dave, here's what I think of you.
There.
Yeah. And that's as nasty as it gets.
Oh no, it can get worse.
Oh, it can get worse. And a bite before day's out.
That's right, a bite. Heating up the bolts.
That's the mini doctor. The mini doctor. Not doctor. Doctor. Mini doctor. Mini doctor too.
Ah, there we go.
And what does it do? It heats up stuffs.
Yes.
So you don't have to use a torch.
You don't want to be using a torch in there.
Well, there's no fumes or nothing, but start to see smoke there now. When you want to come closer, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm zoomed in.
Oh, you did? Cool. Because that nut did not want to budge at all.
Well, it's been on there a long time.
Yeah, and that salt and corrosion and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
This is why it's so important to have your vehicle undercovered.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can see the smoke.
We're out there, what, for 20, what, how old's ours now? 1993.
1993.
Never had nothing like that happen.
Nothing.
Yeah. Wicked. See if that's going to be enough. Sometimes it's enough. Yeah, that's good because the nuts or the bolts turn on the inside, so I get a socket put behind that. A socket. Right? It's a socket.
Good.
Mr. Bean, when he talks like a socket.
He does.
He says a few words.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty slick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, only a few words will do.
Yeah, so maybe now we can get that off.
Yeah, that'd be great.
You gotta get it all off before you can fix it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know what size it is. All the bolts are going through that way. Obviously, we're going to have trouble getting stuff out here. I do not want to take the tank down.
No, try to avoid that.
No, I want to avoid taking the tank down at all costs. I can't see nothing because the light over there is in my eyes, right?
Yes, it's great.
And
I heard that, yeah.
these are pretty rusty, these bolts behind. I'll have to get you to pull on that pipe a little bit. Or that
Okay, I'll give you a hand. Get out of the cart.
We got it apart. It was pretty well seized into the bushing, but the mini doctor
Did his job.
it did his job. So this is what we have. And I'll show you why they rust out in a second. They rust out because, for one thing, they're not undercoat, and another thing is they're... Oh,
yeah.
see?
That's right. It's all mud.
There's all our stuff.
That too.
There's all our stuff. So what I got to try to do, well, there's no good to even try to explain it to you yet. I gotta let these cables go. Now I gotta get the plasma cutter out. And I got to nibble away at this stuff, and I gotta make some kind of a mount. Oh, this ain't gonna be pretty, but it'll be strong when I'm done. But, you know, there's no choice, you can't buy it, right? You can't buy that mount.
Nope.
So, we will just have to make it work, eh?
That's right.
You know?
Go back and get an update as we go along.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Well, have you got a fire or what?
Well, you gotta be careful because there's a plastic tank just on the other side of that.
Oh.
Tell you what I got done. I got it all gouged out.
Oh, yeah.
I got to clean it up a bit more, but I had to cut the ugly old stuff off first, right?
Yeah.
So, but I didn't want to clean out too much of that hole because I want to use that garbage as insulation.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think it'll
work out.
Well, I don't know.
Start somewhere.
Yeah. So anybody's asking or wanting to know, I'm using a Miller Spectrum 875 plasma.
Mm-hmm.
We've had this for a few years now.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic plasma cutter.
Isn't it?
It really is. It really is. Yeah. So it's yeah. Once you get through the mess of it, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's what was left.
That's it.
That's it.
Wow.
That's what I had to cut clear of it, right?
Not much.
So I got my Miller Digital Elite.
Mm-hmm.
And I got it on cutting mode.
Oh, okay.
See?
Perfect.
And I got my asbestos underwear and socks on.
Good.
And I got my
Asbestos coat.
welding jacket on.
Oh, welding jacket.
Yeah. And I got a lot of smoke.
You got a lot of smoke. You better let the door open.
Well, it's not bothering me. Geez, I almost threw up that time. My acting is getting too good. I literally almost threw up. Can you imagine? And you know what? Just to peeve everybody off, I think I wouldn't have edited it out.
Yeah, because you're like that.
I'm like that. So, you know, you got to, like, folks, anybody locally has this happen to their truck, don't call me. This ain't going to happen.
That's right. People are watching now saying, oh my
This
gosh.
is not going to happen.
Call Paul.
Like, you would have a better chance of getting struck by lightning twice in the middle of a snowstorm and winning the lottery twice in 1 week than getting me at this. It's just that
The odds aren't good.
he's a regular customer, he's a friend, and you take it on.
That's right.
You take the good with the bad and the bad with the good.
That's what you do, all right.
Hey?
That's what you do, all right.
Yeah, so it's, I mean, if you don't get this, if you don't do this, you don't have a truck.
It's not good.
So,
Do what you
and
do.
you know, knowing Dave, if Dave don't have a truck, Dave go out and borrow mine.
Well, that's not good.
So, whatever it takes to get this on the road.
Well, yeah. Yeah, we'll get back at it.
Yeah.
Jeez, what are we doing here,
Oh,
Don?
pure panic, eh?
Yeah, pure panic now.
So I'm going to clean this up a bit better now. And then I'm going to proceed. A big word, eh? Yeah, I'm so proud now. I just saw that on television. I said, man, if I could only get that out before the video was up.
Another one.
Yeah.
Another big word.
Yeah, so when you turns off that, see, I'll turn the radio or turn the television back on.
That's right.
And then I'll look for another word, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good idea.
So anyway, I wrote it all down, eh? P-E-R-C-E-E-D. Proceed. P-U-R-C-E-E-D.
Yeah. You're funny.
So I got a lot of it. Yeah, I'm telling you, boy, that grade 3 education certainly paid off.
It's paying off, isn't it?
Oh, big time.
Yep.
Big time. Yeah. And then sometimes if I don't know how to spell it out, I'll draw it out.
Well, whatever it takes.
Yeah, like proceed, I'll draw a stick man here and an arrow pointing to the other stick man. So you're proceeding to the other color.
I gotta go. You're just getting worse. I'm gonna proceed and then sweep up that gravel.
You're gonna proceed in the office now, leave me out here to smoke. See, folks, she acts like she's right sweet and caring. The minute that hits off, she's gonna say, I gotta get out of here, I'm going to the office where the air is fresh.
Yeah, this is not
And
right.
I could be out here coughing up fur balls, and she won't come out to check. But if I says, you coming out with the camera, and my son, she's around the corner. Just like a beagle on a rabbit.
I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer.
Oh, that's a wonder. I better open the door, let some smoke out.
Better do that. Because it is pretty smoky.
It certainly is. Use our down.
Ah, you stopped. I was trying to catch you.
So we have another little issue that we have to take into consideration here. So, things aren't always as simple as they appear.
Well, you find that out as you go along.
I'm trying to find that light again.
Yeah, what you do with your light?
He's gone. He's gone. That's why I want a bigger garage, folks, because I can't find nothing as it is.
Yeah, isn't that the truth?
Yeah. I bet you I have, I'm going to say 10 tape measures.
That's right.
And at any given time, I can't find one.
Nope, that's the truth.
Yeah. Markers?
Same thing.
Same thing. Yeah. We're here one day looking for a welding hood.
I know.
Couldn't find it anywhere.
Big old welding hood.
Well, I have it propped up on the ramp somewhere and blended right in, didn't it?
We're losing things all the time here.
Yeah. See, here's the situation. Come over. It's not so simple because I'm using quarter plate and I'm going to box it all in. But if you looked at this is all pressed steel, right?
Oh, yeah.
But see the distance from the chassis out to the spring? So it works out to be a little bit less than an inch, little less than an inch and a quarter. So what I've had to do, you just can't put quarter plate on there. Look at the difference.
Yeah.
So you'd be hauling that spring right into the chassis, right? And that could fool up the alignment. Well, it will fool up the alignment. So you want to get as close as you possibly can. So now I'm only showing you this side, of course, because this is the good side.
That's right, to see how it works.
So what I've done is I've machined a spacer, okay? And that will be welted on there. Nut is going to go on the inside, and then of course we'll be able to, that'll give me my spacing that I need.
Yeah, something to weld it to.
Now the other problem that we have is over there. These bolts go through from the inside out.
That's right.
So that creates a problem. If I do that over there, that means I have to drop Z-tank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to weld the nut on the inside, because there's a big hole. Come over here. It's a big hole. So when the plate goes in, the nut will be on the inside.
Okay.
And I'll be able to tighten the bolt from the outside.
Yeah.
And it will be a lock nut as well, right? The original lock nut. So, you know, it's, and of course then the spacer will come out. And then this will come up and meet up to it. And it'll be in perfect alignment again. So, but this is far from finished. Well, I mean, you got to plan it out, right? You just can't throw it together and expect it to perform. I mean, short term, anything will work.
Yeah.
It worked when it was all broke up.
Mm-hmm.
But for how long will it work?
That's right.
So the main thing is here is to do it, and do it as well, you know, as close to OEM as you can. We just don't have any pressed steel brackets, so we have to make them up, right? And machining, and you have to, you know, you have to include the thought process. You have to get it out where it was supposed to be. You got to go back in its original position. So that's the main objective here, folks, and that's the way it's going to be too.
Oh, how's it going along? I just got a little bit of you too. I came out earlier, but you were grinding, so I went back.
Yeah. It don't look fancy, but there it is.
There it is. Don't have to look fancy, it just has to work.
Oh, that's going to be some strong.
It looks strong.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
So that's going to go over here. See, we've had to change the zinc a bit, right? Yeah, I gotta get a flashlight. I don't know where my other flashlight is to again. Yeah. See, it's gonna go like that.
Oh, okay.
See?
Yeah.
Hot.
Oh my god.
Hot, hot, hot.
Burn your fingers.
Oh. Hot. And this is warm too.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
Yeah, so see how it goes, the nut goes inside the thing now?
Yep.
That way I don't have to remove it from the tank.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's great.
Right? Yeah.
Wow.
So that's the way it's got to be now.
Yeah. Onward.
Yeah. It's either that or a $7,000 chassis and $4,000 to install it, or take the tank down, cut the chassis, get another one, cut the chassis, put it back in, weld it, another pile of money. This is the cheapest route.
It is, definitely.
And it will work.
Yeah, it's gonna last too.
Oh, there's two, I told them the other day, there's two things on this truck that they're gonna find 50 years from now. That's the bracket that I made for the charcoal canister last year.
Yeah, that's right.
Right?
You did, yeah.
Because that was also part of the chassis as well.
That's right.
Charcoal canister hanging down. They wouldn't put that where it was bolted on. They welded it onto the chassis, so it became part of the chassis. And the other thing is going to be this. So, yeah. So I guess we'll have to get this bar down and get this out of it, get this up in place, and that way I can put the bolt in and tack it and make sure everything's going to fit before I weld her on, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of processing yet.
Yeah, so you're going to have to, I tell you, you got to practice now getting your hands out of your pockets, because you're going to have to hold on to that bar. I know.
I know.
Maybe what you should do is go in and just check on YouTube to see if there's a video on how to remove hands from pockets.
Well, I got another way to handle things here.
Yes, well, I'm going to tell you something. You better handle them right, because you'll be putting this back together.
And you're not going to like either one of them.
Well, you're not going to like putting this back together, so now the choice is yours.
I'm tell you're not going to
You're
like it.
either going to come out and pull down on that bar, or you're going to be putting the whole works of this back together. And I haven't seen you doing a lot of welding here lately. Like in the last 23 years, as a matter of fact.
Well, listen, that's no threat.
No?
None of that's a threat.
What are you going to do? Just tell Dave to take his truck and go on?
I just might.
You'll have to. You don't
might
laugh
not
at you
have a
anyway.
choice if you don't do it.
No. So come on, let's get going.
I'm coming on. You're going to have relaxed here.
This is my relax.
Well, it needs work. I'll finish.
What?
Finish welding? I was
Not
watching
finished welding, no, but I'm going to show them.
Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, that's definitely strong.
But I got cables, brake cables in my way and stuff, and I got to get under here. This side is going over here. You can show them that side. Might not be perfect pretty, but you know.
Just needs to last.
It is what it is.
Just needs to be strong.
I'm going to try to see how I'm going to get welding on top. I might have to take the tire off and crawl in there, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of nook and crannies to get into.
Yeah, I'll do the bottom first, you know. My conscience won't let me put that down without welding that on top.
No.
And I got to, I'm going to undercoat that as well when I'm at it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just that part, right?
Exactly.
God forbid I undercoat the rest of it, because then might spoil the truck, right?
We don't want a spoiler.
No, don't want to spoil it.
No.
So, yeah, it's, like the mount looks good.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Here's a better picture of it. Look at with the clamp of it, look. See?
Let's see. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I might put a little tack on that bolt too, just for safety's sake. You know, I won't tell if they don't.
No.
No.
No one's gonna tell. Who's gonna tell?
Well, you know. Dave, you're watching, turn away now. I don't want you to see me putting the tack on that bolt. Yeah, I got a few little holes there. Got the feeling where the plasma kind of got a bit excited about it all. So I'll do that now, and I'll continue on.
That was a tight spot.
I can't even see what I'm doing.
No, I don't say you can.
Oh my gosh, that's a nice weld.
Well, it's because you didn't see what you were doing.
Oh my gosh.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Can we see it?
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Can you get at it?
Well, I mean, for somebody who couldn't see what they were doing,
Yeah, not bad, is it?
I'm not going to say that was one of my better ones.
So where are we?
We're on top.
We're on top. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, look at that.
So, you know, for a fella that all he was seeing was shadows.
Not bad.
But I'm going to tell you something. That's some strong.
Yep. Wow, that's going to be left when the truck is long gone.
That is some strong. Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm pleased with that. I don't even own it.
Well, that's right.
And I didn't burn her down.
No, another plus.
Dave'd be so disappointed in that. Yeah. Because no one foolish enough to do this. Like this is not... Some people might look at this as a dirt job. I look at this as a challenge.
Yeah.
I've never done one of them before.
Well, there you go.
But
What
you know,
do you
that being said, I mean, it's a lot of fooling around, and it is dirty.
Right.
But, you know, you're saving a fellow's truck for him, right?
Exactly. It's important.
Yeah. So...
And plus you don't want to give them all blue.
But I'm going to tell you one thing. I don't think I'd want to take the straps off the tank. Look. That's the strap in there.
Whoa.
I shouldn't pick at that. That's liable to hit the floor like a ton of bricks.
Yeah, that's right. Just like to disintegrate.
Dave, get it out of your mind. I'm not replacing the straps. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many customers get to see their vehicle actually repaired on YouTube?
I know. How many?
Hey?
I know. Really?
Yeah. I'll soak all that down there with undercoat once it all cools.
Okay.
And I got a spot put on the nut here on the bolt, so the bolt can't back out.
Okay.
Because really now you can't see it backing out because the bolt came through this way before, so the nut was out here, right? So, and I got another bracket that got to go on here for the
fuel, is it? The brake line, isn't it? Fuel line.
park brake. So he goes on something like this.
Okay, you got a weld on too?
No, he bolts on.
Oh, okay.
See? I mean, it came with the truck. It's just as well to put it back. Hey, bud.
Let me see this side of your face. You got a cut on the other side. Yeah, you do too.
Oh, yeah, that's war wounds. Yeah. Is it seriously?
Yeah, it is.
How'd they cut that?
I don't know. It's bleeding or it's dried blood, so you must have done something with it.
I don't know. I can't think of the life of me for what could have done it because I just here work. Oh, I bought my old
Well, I
biswax.
didn't do it. I was in the office.
You know, you wouldn't know what I was out here napping and scraped me chin on the floor.
It could happen.
Well, not with you around.
No chance to nap here.
Job to even get a break with you around.
Not good.
So that looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, you get tired now. I don't know. I'm not going to finish this today. He couldn't have heard that. They don't care anyway. And anyway, yep, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that's a good job. I
I'm
do
really
say so
happy,
myself.
yeah. Well, it's great to have a lathe and know how to weld.
Yes.
It all, you know.
You need a lot of gear, don't you?
You see the way this is designed? I'm going to show you something. Like, a lot of people miss out on this, how this is designed. Come here. Now, say, Dave, you're up and under it, and you're washing her like I know you do, because I can see a bit of mud, right? And you're having a beer, right?
Right.
Look, place to lay your beer. Look, it's very flat.
There you go, Dave.
Right? See?
Yeah, that's right. When you're getting underneath and cleaning her up.
Now, I mean, I could probably put a little border around that. That way your beer wouldn't spill if you took it for a road test or something and you didn't want to move your beer.
You ain't want to lose it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Okay, I had to open the door, let the smoke out. Man. That's what happens, when I get a thought, the smoke comes out.
Yeah, you let the smoke out.
I let the smoke out. Yeah.
Exactly.
Cool. Everybody said I need to make a mod so I can hang the foot control on.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And I will, but I got a problem. There's only 24 hours in the day.
That's right.
And it was late yesterday evening. We never had supper till 7:30. So
same thing every day this week.
yeah. So that's why, folks. You know, you might see some things that's not completely finished yet, is because we just ran out of time. We ran out of day.
Happens a lot.
Yeah. I think they should come up with 36-hour days. To be honest with you, you'd only work like 3 of them. And then you're done for the week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Perfect.
I don't see how we're going to get that to work out.
Well, I could take the rest of the week off and you could finish it up.
Oh, yeah?
But anyway, yeah, so I gotta
try to get that to work. Anyway, yes. Get back at it.
back at it, yeah.
Hey. Oh, you got another mess made.
Oh my Lord.
A lot of work to do that, isn't it?
It's a lot of work. It's a full day.
Yeah, isn't it?
And I'm going to tell you, that's a full day without stopping.
Yeah, no break.
That's what's left of his rear shock mounts.
That's not much. Wowzers.
That brutal?
It is brutal.
I don't know if you can see it, but I got 1/4-inch shocks aren't the best on it. I got 1/4-inch bar put up there. Well, it old undercoating can, I had spray can. It's kind of getting all funky on me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it was more dripping than it was spraying.
Wow.
So.
Oh yeah, it looks splattery, yeah. It looks splattery for sure.
Yeah, it was on the floor.
Yeah,
And
right.
each side is done with it.
Okay.
So it's a nice job. It's much stronger machine now.
You'll be pleased with that. I mean, to be able to save your truck and keep your truck on the road.
Well, you won't have to worry about that letting go.
No.
I even undercoated the other one there, what I had left. But yeah, it ain't easy.
It's not easy.
I'm glad it's done.
Yeah.
Get back to my real job tomorrow. Yeah. But you know what? It's nice when somebody trusts you to do it.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. It don't look bad. I kind of like it, to tell you the truth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now, in the meantime, when she goes down, she'll make it like that.
Let's hope not.
No,
I think we're good.
Well, that's a great light, you know?
Yeah, isn't it?
Anybody's wondering what that is? That is the Milwaukee underhood light.
Mm-hmm.
And you can turn it on. See how it comes on very gentle, like?
Yeah.
Warms up. It's got high and low. All right.
Yeah.
And then you can take it off. Of course, what happens is to it, you can put it under your hood, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that, okay. And then you can take it off here. And if you work in a dealership environment where there's more than one technician, your other technician get it, and then you can have Star Wars. Wow, wow.
Oh
right?
yeah, that's right. That's true.
Cyber sword, is it? Saber.
Saber sword.
Saber sword.
That's it.
Wow, right?
Yeah.
So you can have your little fights and stuff, break time with your swords.
You don't want to break your sword.
Well, whatever it takes to win.
That's right.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, so, well, that's it. People mentioned on Facebook and that they wanted to see this done. It's not fancy. It's not meant to be fancy.
Nope.
If that was a street rod or something, you do it a little differently. Put it that way.
Yes.
But it's a pick-me-up truck.
That's right.
And when he goes up the road in that, especially in this weather, you're not even going to see that mount.
Nope.
Right? So I guess we'll call that what do we call it?
It's
a wrap. A wrap.
Take whatever.
That's a chicken wrap.
Chicken wrap.
A chicken wrap.
Don't go making me hungry.
So folks, thanks for watching, and we mean that too.
Sure do.
Without the viewers,
Oh yeah.
be no point.
Nope.
It takes time to do this stuff.
It does.
It takes time to film it. It takes time to edit it, and it takes time to upload it, and it takes time to police it.
That's right.
So-
And I'm telling you, the viewer got their job to do too.
Well,
It
exactly.
takes
right?
their time to watch it.
Yeah. The only thing I don't appreciate the fact they side with you all the time.
Well, you got a
I
problem
don't.
with that?
I don't have a lot of allies out there. Put it this way, I mustn't have a sympathetic face.
No way.
No, they don't see the sympathy in me.
Well, I mean, I don't have a problem with it.
Well, you don't. It's like I'm the one that's working like a living dog, and you're the one who gets the good name. Now, there's something wrong with that scenario. I gotta. What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
I don't know what. This is getting rough. It's getting rough.
It's rough.
It's rough.
Rough. And you're getting silly now.
It's some rough.
It's soon
I'm
be time
tired
to
now.
go.
I'm
I think
afraid
we-
now to stop leaning on this. Afraid I'm gonna fall
Yeah,
over.
that's right. You might too.
Well, are you going to give me a hand to clean up?
I don't know about that. I got stuff to do too.
You got stuffs to do too. Well,
You
it's a
think I
funny-
don't have anything to do here? I mean, really.
I don't think you have anything to do here. I know you have nothing
No,
to do
you
here.
don't know. You don't know.
Anyway,
Say
folks,
goodbye.
thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. People have asked for it during the day. Actually, this morning I didn't have any intentions on doing a video until I started reading some of the Facebook messages, and I said, you know what? Even a guy on YouTube asked, so let's do one. It is
Yeah.
what it is.
I mean, you'd be the one getting in trouble, not me, if you didn't do it. Just saying.
You're going to blame me.
Well, who else is going to blame?
Well, I mean, I'm here working. You're the camera person.
But I don't get in trouble.
No. Folks, you guys have a nice evening. We'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We could use always could use some new subscribers.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people forget to subscribe.
That's right.
And when you do subscribe, push the little bell. Just click on the little bell that's there by your subscription. And when the little bell lights up, that means that you're going to get notification of a new video.
Which is good.
Which is cool, Now, unless you're just sick of looking at me, and really, I can't blame you. So we'll see you in the next video, folks. You guys take care. God bless.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got that hauled out again?
Yeah, well, oh, you.
That's right. You're supposed to be helping me pack up that.
I'm going to help you pack up the shore footers now,
footer. That's heading to Oregon City.
Wow.
So what were you doing?
So people were saying, I need to have some place for this. Fellow said, you know, you can put a bracket and stuff. But I come up with this unique idea. Just have a look here.
Oh my gosh. It blended in. I didn't even notice it.
I used the existing screws.
Really?
Yeah. And I'll show you how it works.
Slick.
And I did it this way because that way it takes care of the storage of the wire as well. So just come over here, digs in here. Like that.
No
and it
way.
goes here. See, look.
No. That is slicker than what?
Cool, isn't it? Grease weasel poop.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wow, that
See?
is.
And the cable is off the ground.
That's off the ground.
Paint it the same color. I mean, don't that look like it should have came with the machine?
Gosh, do whatever.
Right? So, simple, but effective.
Very
and it's up out of the way, it's not on the floor.
Wow.
Right? So,
Wow.
and over here, of course, the wire can conveniently store right there.
Yeah, look at that.
That's it.
Voila.
She's a model out.
Yeah, that's it. That's all the mod you needed.
We could put a little sticker right there saying foot control storage, right?
I got other things to be doing.
See,
we could,
see,
but
you
seriously.
know, I can do it as good as I can do it. And upper management, that's where the weakness is in this business. That's where everything falls apart.
Look, if you don't know where your foot goes, I mean, really.
Okay, let's roll. Let's roll.
Not rolling anything.
Come on, we gotta roll. Anyway, folks.
That reminds me of the, what is it, of the old washing machines with the rollers.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something.
See, look at that, you know?
I'm telling you something right now.
Wringer washer.
We're going to save money. We are going to save money. Because the next time the dryer gives out, it's stay and give out. Okay, well, this is going to act like we got a CNC plasma table that we use as a downdraft booth. Mm-hmm. Works perfect. Do it now.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, this is going to have two chores now.
What's that got to do with this?
Well, this is going to be rolling our pipes, rolling our flat our plate, and plus it's going to be drying our clothes.
Wow.
Because you can run your drawers or your socks or anything through that, and I tell you, by the time that comes out through that roller, it might be a little damp, but it'll be close to dry. And then we'll put a clothesline on it, and we'll drag it over here, and we'll put it under the voice-activated furnace.
Yeah, that's right. You dry it.
You get heat in the garage, plus it's drying your clothes. This here is eliminating the use of a dryer. Plus, I don't have to fix the dryer when it breaks. Oh, look what these two instruments can do. These two tools.
Well, it'd be a big energy saver, wouldn't it?
I'm telling you right now. Right?
But I don't know how to use that, so you're going to have to do
Well,
laundry.
that's not a problem. I'm going to show you how to use it.
You're going to have to do laundry.
Well, you're never going to be able to use it anyway because you can't get your hands in your pockets. Okay, we got to go.
I don't have my hand in my pocket.
You do.
I don't know what you're talking
Listen,
about.
let me show them.
No, you're not showing me
No,
anything.
see, you're not so sure now.
Get away from me.
Okay, come on, we got to go. See you, folks.